Hey guys, Coach Gaglione here today. I want to talk about some of kind of cardio, aerobic training, and just some ways you can burn some extra calories, as well as just some of the things that I've been doing, especially over the past several months. Because a lot of people think that I'm doing these crazy cardio routines, but the truth of the matter is, it's mostly walking. But there are ways to progress walking. Being a bigger guy, I'm still over 200 pounds. I don't really find kind of jogging or sprinting to be super beneficial in the terms of the risk reward, in terms of potentially pulling a hamstring or then just recovery, because I am still training my lower body very hard with squat and deadlift variations as well as the bodybuilding movement. So whether it be walking outside, I'm going to show some things, just walking on a treadmill just for the sake of the video here, but doing some stuff outside, hiking, walking, just outside, indoors, whatever you have access to. I'm going to show you some ways to progress this. The first really simple way you can progress it if you do have access to a treadmill is just adjusting the incline. So we're going to show that for all the variations. So we're going to give this a whirl. So by adjusting the incline, you won't need to increase the speed necessarily. So I can still walk at a fairly slow pace, but still jack my heart rate up quite a bit. So the more I can incline the machine, it's going to make it almost like walking uphill. It's going to require a little bit more strength, and that way you don't need to go as fast. Because one of the things that I'm trying to do is limit the amount of speed, which is going to limit the amount of impact that I have on my joints. You can also see with it, as I've lost body weight, I can start to actually add weight back on to increase the difficulty with the weighted vest. If you don't have a weighted vest, you can also purchase some chains. These are from First Number One, so number one, first-chainsupply.com. You want to start with 20 pounds. You can just put one over your head like this. If you want to increase the load even more, I don't really recommend doing much more than 40 pounds at a time, especially if you're going for a longer walk. So now with the weighted vest plus the chains, I have a little bit more than 50 pounds of additional body weight on, and this is going to be a lot more challenging. And I'm just going to go for a nice steady pace here. I can do this outside. You can walk around the block. You can walk around the park. I like to walk on the grass a lot. It's a little bit easier on the joints. And what's nice about the chains, as I get tired and get fatigued, I start to take the chains off very easily if I want to start to give myself a little bit of a break. Another thing that you could do as well, with or without a treadmill, is just do some traditional farmer's walks. What I'd recommend with these is go lighter than you think and go for a longer distance. It's also going to work your grip strength as well. I don't do these nearly as much as I should, especially if you can do a farmer's walk on a treadmill. I definitely recommend going lighter. So this is a traditional grip. I can also adjust to do different styles. So I can do a front rack offset carry or a double front rack carry here. That's going to work my core a little bit more. I can also go front rack and overhead if I want to work my overhead stability. Or I can go just one suitcase with the overhead or double overhead. So when you start to, I can kind of mix and match if I'm going for a longer distance. And if I want to kind of make it a little bit more of a stability challenge, I can also do a little bit more of a marching motion, which is going to work my balance and my glutes a little bit more. And I can do that in all styles. So if I'm really trying to work hip stability, if that's a goal of yours, I can also do that as well. I can also do one implement at a time if I want to make it a core challenge. Just make sure you're doing an even distance with each implement. So I can go through the same thing with one implement at a time, and I need to resist that side bending. So I can do like 50 feet or a minute on one side. I can go through all the different positions, and then I can go. So again, I'm resisting that side bending. So it's a great way to challenge your core as well. And I can do the same thing with the single arm, with the marching as well. So walking is never going to be a bad option for people. So again, we can adjust the incline, we can adjust the load. You can have load on the body or load on the hands. You can also, like you use a yoke, you can also put load in the back, which I don't like to do as much. I prefer either load on the body or load in the hands. But you can also do yoke walking as well. I like somewhere between, start with bigger guys, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then progress upwards to 30, 45 minutes. And once you get to 60 minutes, I'd probably just increase the difficulty a little bit more at that point. I try to get some movement every single day. You can break it up throughout the day. We're doing one shot, but try to do some sort of movement, your recovery, your joints. So if you're trying to lose weight or just improve your health, just add some more walking into your routine. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, stay strong. We'll see you soon.